How to react when someone keeps interrupting you. A video to confront your opponent without being aggressive. During a conversation where someone keeps interrupting us, we all would like to tell him or her to shut the fuck up. But if you lose your calm and attack your opponent, you won't be taken seriously. You'll prove that it's the only way for you to speak your mind. Here, I'll show you 4 ways to confront your opponent without being aggressive. 1. Stay calm. During a debate, the tension can quickly escalate. Many people will often interrupt you to enforce their ideas. But if you get angry and attack your opponent, you'll lose face. Reacting like De Bruyne here won't make you respected.
Let me talk! Let me talk! Let me talk! Let me talk!
Instead, you want to react with calm, firmness, and goodwill to prove that you're confident. Watch Andrew Tate's reaction despite Pierce's repetitive interruptions.
To drive cars.
That's nothing to do with me.
But is that the kind of world for women that you?
I was mediating a conversation.
No, I'm asking you what you think.
I don't live in a country where that happens.
You're using that as the excuse for why you're not sorry for saying it.
It's not an excuse.
Is that there are parts of the world where this is fine?
My friend.
So my question to you is, well, do you think it's fine?
I don't think it's fine. I live in...
This capacity he shows to remain calm and control his emotions is called emotional intelligence. Like him, you must appear indifferent to show your opponent you're not affected, as you know your words have value. 2. Give a dog a good name. We often blame people for interrupting us. Yet, this never makes us more respected. Here, instead, you want to nourish their self-esteem. Cause people will do anything if you show them respect for some ability. Watch here how Andrew Tate compliments Piers.
Whoa. Let's stop for a second. Let's be professional here, Piers, because you're a professional as am I.
As he did, if you tell your opponent, he already has the virtue you want him to develop. You give him a fine reputation to live up to. That makes him rather make an effort than see you disappointed. 3. Humor. Some people don't realize they're interrupting you. Their excitement makes they can't wait for you to speak. Still, you must stay calm and face them without being aggressive. Watch Dakota Johnson's reaction here.
Sorry. And so you go out to walk the dog?
Well, no.
It's cool.
I sort of...
Do they allow dogs at the hotel?
Aren't you supposed to let people talk on the show?
Jimmy Fallon, whose job is to let people talk, keep interrupting her. Yet, she answers with a smile and emphasizes his behavior using humor. Here, like the actress, what is important is to be genuine, not passive-aggressive. You want to offer a genuine smile and emphasize the other attitude in a humorous tone. 4. Keep talking or pause a second. Another way you can use is to keep talking despite interruptions. Here, you want to stop your opponent from reacting to what you say. Watch how Andrew Tate does it here.
50 million views a video, 1% of people misunderstanding
It doesn't change what
No, it doesn't. But it becomes a much larger problem.
I understand.
So with great fame
comes
great responsibility.
Right.
So
I agree.
Now that I'm famous,
yes.
do I say things the same way as I did back before I was famous? Absolutely not.
Right.
As neither would you or nearly any other famous person on the planet.
So
once you become famous, you have to be a lot more careful with how you say things.
I understand. So my logical follow-up to that remains, do you regret then saying it the way you said it?
I can't live in regret by saying something before I was...
Here, the key is to be assertive. That means you want to be clear, not aggressive. Like him, you want to emphasize that you're still talking by raising your voice and your finger. Now, the last thing you can do is pause a second to specify firmly and politely to not be interrupted.
And this is actually what's interesting. And please don't interrupt me on this point. Social media has changed in modern times. YouTube 5 years ago.
By doing this, you show the other, he must respect you and your ideas. All the best, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.